Erev Tov to everybody. We'd like to thank David Fried for sponsoring the Dvar Torah for Parshat Behaalotecha. It's Le'ilui Nishmat, his mother, Malka Bat Yehuda Lev Halevi, Zichronah Livracha. May her neshama have Aliyah Began Eden, amongst other things, in the schut of the sponsorship of her son, Parshat Behaalotecha. Anyone who's been following the news, there's one item which sort of has taken Israel a little bit by storm, and that is the comments that the Greek Minister of Health, made concerning Medinat Yisrael. A couple, 2 or 3 days ago, he was on television, and what he said was that only people who are totally foolish would not appreciate the uniqueness and the greatness of the Jewish people. And he said that everything that's going on about the Hamas has got nothing to do about Hamas, it's got nothing to do with people being interested in the welfare of the Gazans. It's just because they hate Israel. And then he made the most amazing statement. He says, look what's happening. He says, the Jewish people are attacked from all sides. They've got suicide bombers with and in. They've got Rachvanim on the out from Lebanon. They attacked with rockets and missiles and terrorists from Gaza. They are encompassed in all 3 times. And he says, and they're such a small people. Despite all this that is happening, at the same time, the world, I don't remember which organization exactly, reported that the Israelis, Jews living in Israel, that they are amongst the top 5 countries, or top 5 countries, people who are happy in the world. So he says, look, how can it be that we in Greece, we've got no terrorist attacks, we've got no, we're not fighting on 3-way, we've got a nice, it's a nice place, it's like I don't know, 5 times the time of Israel, and yet the Greeks the whole time complain, and the Jewish people don't complain, and they're the top 5 happiest people in the world. How can that be? Now, what's the irony of this whole, we take this, thank you very much, Minister of Health, Adonai of Greece, so we graciously accept your praise of the Jewish people. Halabai, that everyone will be like you. But isn't it ironic that during this week, when we read Parshat Behaalotecha, I mean, Behaalotecha starts off exactly like the word implies, Behaalotecha, when you are elevated. It's like Rabbi Soloveitchik says, it starts off in such an optimistic way. Yeah, everything's in place, in form for the Jewish people are ready now to go into Eretz Yisrael. And like in one moment, it all turns around and starts off from here all the way to basically Parshat Chukat, right? Starts off Dafka, the complaints of the Jewish people. Immediately after the section where it starts off that Mamash, it's reached its zenith, that Vayibin so Aaron Vayomer Moshe, and when the Aaron was now like traveling before the Jewish people, they now within a couple of days are going to go into Eretz Yisrael. Suddenly, there's an about term, to use the expression of Rav Soloveitchik, a zigzagging of history. Everything turns over, and the first pasuk says, "Vayu ha'am kemit onanim," and the people were like complainers, complaining about everything, complaining about meat, complaining about that they're sick and tired of the manna, complaining. Everyone complains. It's ironic, right? that the Greek Minister of Health, who speaks about the Jewish people not complaining, right? He says that in the week in which all the Jewish people do is that they do complain. I think the solution to the problem is like someone, everyone has said it, each one in his way, and it basically goes like this. If you've got a why, a reason for things, then there won't be complaints. You always find the wherewithal, the the how to how to live. If you don't have the why, if you don't have the goal, everything becomes everything becomes now like a problem. And that's why the Torah says, "Vayi bin so Aaron," when as long as the Aaron and the Jewish people were carrying the Aaron, there's a reason why we are living and why we're going into Eretz Yisrael. We're going out to Eretz Yisrael and to implement the Torah. So then that's fine. And the minute the people stopped identifying with the Torah, the minute they in the Midbar don't see so much the kesher with them on the Torah, they, as Rashi puts it, when they started to travel, they just couldn't wait to get, where were they traveling from? They were traveling from Har Sinai. They just wanted to get out of Har Sinai as quick as possible, that Hashem shouldn't give them more mitzvot. When you lose that, everything then becomes an issue. Everything becomes a source for complaint, and then it doesn't stop until the people have once again identified with the Torah. So, yes, the Greek minister is correct. The Jewish people don't complain. And, well, at least those parts, the people who have got like a sense of mission, Am Yisrael at large, which knows that where we're going to, the world will be good when we keep the Torah. We were the ones who spoke about the concept of Mashiach. Till then, till the Jewish people, there's no such a thing. I mean, the world was static, endless cycles, no end. The Jewish people said that there's history. The history comes to its zenith and to its accomplishment, and it's all good. So that is the solution to complaints. The solution is that we know the why. We've got the matara. All the hardships then become something which we can able to absorb. It doesn't interfere, and we can be a people who are the top 5 people in the world of happiness, despite all the wars, etc. I mean, I'd like to just add, I mean, what's the big chidush that Denmark or what's in his first place? Have they got any issues to deal with? I mean, what I'm saying, major issues. The Jewish people from the beginning of time till now, till whether there hasn't been days, like especially in Medinat Yisrael, not terrorist attacks, not stone throwing, not problems of defense, not of economics, absorbing people into Aliyah. And despite all that, because we've got a vision of the why, so therefore we're able not to complain. Shabbat shalom lekulam.